Now to Commitment 2026, it is primary night in the state of Florida. Republicans and Democrats are deciding who they want to represent them in the midterm elections this November.
Polls are open until 7 o'clock tonight, so if you haven't voted yet, you still have plenty of time to get to your polling location. We have seen people from all over Central Florida making their voices heard. We are tracking several major races for local, state, and federal office.
We will get to West 2's Kennedy Mason and Patrick Perez in just a moment. They are checking in with voters in Orange and Seminole County. Political reporter Greg Fox will also join us to break down some of the biggest factors that could decide who moves on tonight. We start, though, with the race for Florida governor. There are 11 candidates on the ballot. The most prominent names, Jay Collins, Byron Donalds, James Fishback, and Paul Renner on the Republican side. The winner of that will race against one of these 6 Democrats. The choices are Evelyn Castillo-Bach, Thomas Fernandez, Dana Foster, David Jolly, Dottie Joseph, and Stefan Norman. There are also plenty of other primaries in the race for a seat in the U.S. Senate.
So this is a special election to fill the rest of former Senator and current Secretary of State Marco Rubio's turn. So Senator Ashley Moody was appointed last year. She is running against Chris Gleason, Neelam Perry, and Ernest Rivera in the Republican primary. 2 Democrats are running, and they are Angie Nixon and Alex Vindman. The winners will face off in November.
In Orange County, there are 2 major races that will decide who will take 2 high-profile positions.
So these are both nonpartisan races. One of them might not be decided tonight. 4 people are running for Orange County mayor. They are Chris Messina, Tiffany Moore Russell, Stephanie Murphy, and Myra Uribe. In order to win, a candidate must get more than 50% of the vote. And if that doesn't happen, the 2 candidates with the most votes will be in a runoff race. And it's also a head-to-head matchup to see who will be the chair of the Orange County School Board. Angie Gallo is up against Alicia Ferrant.
West 2's Kennedy Mason joins us outside of the East Orange Community Center. Kennedy, this is not just a big day for the candidates.
That's right. We spoke to many voters who feel strongly about the right to choose who represents them. That includes 2 races right here in Orange County. It's the one you guys just mentioned, the mayor and the school board chair. Now, Orange County says they are expecting about 40 to 50,000 voters to come out in person today. The county has already received about 58,000 mail-in ballots and 56,000 people early voted. As of today, mail-in voting is no longer an option. Voters can either turn in those already filled out ballots at the Orange County Supervisor of Elections headquarters on Cayley Street in Orlando, or at the West Orange Satellite Office on West Colonial Drive in Ocoee. The voters that I spoke to say it's important that they exercise their right to vote.
Yeah, so being as young as I am, I'm 20 years old, I really believe that it's truly important for young people as myself to get out there and vote, to change our political world, because honestly right now I feel like it's not in the best place that it could be, and so that's why it's really important to get out and vote.
As a Black Hispanic woman, we didn't have the chance to vote for the longest, so it's important as us to make sure our voices are heard.
Now, if you are still looking to vote, you have until 7 p.m. Orange County has more than 250 voting precincts, so it's important that you go to the one that you're assigned to. If you need that information, you can go to the Orange County Supervisor of Elections website. Covering Orange County live in East Orlando, Kennedy Mason, West 2 News.
One of the biggest races that we're tracking tonight is the primary in Florida's 7th Congressional District.
A sitting member of Congress who has been under fire on multiple fronts is trying to survive a challenge from within his own party. Congressman Corey Mills is running for a 3rd term in the House. Ryan Elijah, Michael Johnson, and Sarah Ulrich all hope to unseat him tonight. There's also a competitive primary on the Democratic side featuring Bale Dalton, Alan Grayson, and Marilana Kinter.
So this seat now represents parts of Volusia and Seminole counties, including New Smyrna Beach and Sanford. West 2's Patrick Perez is live at Markham Woods Presbyterian Church in Lake Mary as the voters file in there today. Patrick.
Yeah, Michelle, this is the busiest polling site in Seminole County so far today, with more than 600 people voting here. And right now you can see some supporters of these candidates greeting voters as they come in and out of here. In the past few hours we've been here, we've watched voter after voter stop by. I'm told the process has been pretty smooth with very little wait, but of course these polling sites will get busier as more people leave work. The Seminole County Supervisor of Elections Office says today alone, more than 21,000 people have voted, exceeding the roughly 19,000 people who voted early, not including those who submitted a mail-in ballot. On top of mind for some of the voters we spoke with is the race you mentioned, the Republican primary for the 7th Congressional District, which includes all of Seminole County and part of Volusia County. That seat is currently held by Corey Mills, the incumbent.
I think there's going to be some disappointments.
Yeah.
I really do. It's a tight race, and I know who I voted for last time is not going to be the one I vote for this time, if that will help you.
Polls close at 7 p.m. tonight. As long as you're in line by that entrance right there, you can still vote, of course, at any of the Seminole County polling sites. If you're waiting to turn in your mail-in ballots, you got to do that before or by 7 p.m., but you can only do that at the Supervisor of Elections office in Seminole County, which is located in Sanford. Covering Seminole County live in Lake Mary, I'm Patrick Perez, WESH 2 News.